Chata Rahayu from grade 11. Now I want to tell you about a natural phenomenon. You may have seen birds glide through the air like it's the most effortless thing in the world. For millennia, people have watched birds in the sky and wish we could fly too. So, have you ever wondered how birds fly? Let's break it up. Flying is possible for birds due to their unique physical structure, strength, weight, and an aerodynamics mechanism working behind it. First, a bird uses its legs to push off the ground into the air. That's called thrust. It flaps its wings to stay in the air, and then the shape of its wings that look like an upside down spoon plays the most crucial part in their flight. Being light and streamlined is helpful, but not enough on its own to overcome the downward force of gravity to get a bird off the ground. Birds counteract the down force of gravity with an upward force called lift. Birds make this force by moving their wings through the air with the front part of its wing slightly higher than the back part. The bones of bird wings are in front, covered with a smooth layer of feathers that taper toward the back. The back of the wing is just a single layer of flight feathers. People who study aerodynamics say a wing has this shape to serve as an airfoil. When air comes straight toward an airfoil, the special shape causes the air to flow faster on the top of the wing and slower under the wing. When air moves faster, the pressure of the air decreases, so the pressure above the wing is less than the pressure on the bottom of the wing. Air rushes to an area of lower pressure. This creates the force called lift, pushing the wings and bird upwards. When a bird is flying, their wings are flat, so that the air flows easily around it. As the air flows over the wing, the air flows faster over the top than the bottom because the wing is slightly curved on top. This means there will be more air on the bottom side because the air is moving more slowly. When there is more air on the bottom, that leads to a push, and since the push happens against that white flat part of the wing, this push lifts the bird. So a bird wing slices in the air in the forward direction and gets pushed up from below. The result is a flying bird. Once birds get up in the air, they use a combination of flying methods according to their size, shape, and strength to stay up there, which are flapping, gliding, and soaring. Flapping is an up and down motion to move the bird up and forward. Pushing the wings down creates lift. The bird partly folds its wings in when it moves them upwards to get into place for the next downward movement. Gliding means the bird just has to hold its wing out and the air flowing around them does the rest. When gliding, a bird will hold its wings out to the side of its body without actually flapping. And as the wings move through the air, they're held at a slight angle, which then deflect the air downwards and causes a reaction in the opposite direction called lift. At the same time, there is drag affecting the bird's body. To maintain speed and to keep itself up in the air, a bird must tilt forward and go into a side dive so that it can keep going. Soaring is a special kind of gliding that makes use of a current of rising air called a thermal. Birds that fly high over a long distance use thermals. To slow down quickly, birds change the angle of their wing to be higher and higher, increasing drag to slow their forward movement and decreasing lift to help them move downward. Some birds need to slow down for a longer time in order to make a safe landing. Bird wings are not the only part of their bodies designed for flight. Just about every part of a bird body is specially adapted to help the bird fly. The bird's body are designed to fly and cut through the air. Their bodies are naturally swept to the sky, as they're streamlined to reduce the force of drag. They are usually lighter in weight than other animals as their bones are thin, light, and hollow. The light weight allows birds to move up into the air since less gravity is working against them. A bird's feathers are very lightweight and smooth too. This means that they are extra aerodynamics and are very receptive to the force of the wind. Birds eat foods that are very high in usable calories, so they get as many calories as possible from a small amount of food. Seeds, fruits, and meat from prey are the main food items for birds. Virtually no birds eat leaves, which take a long time to digest. Their efficient digestion allows birds to get rid of useless weight very quickly. Birds don't have bladders. A bird urinates as soon as it has to, getting rid of the useless weight. Just like running, flapping their wings consumes a lot of energy and requires significant effort. So birds have large lungs to help them breathe efficiently, and strong muscle to move their wings. A bird's breastbone or sternum is shaped like a keel to attach the powerful wing muscles. The bones of a bird's wings are surprisingly small compared to the size of the wing. All the bones and muscles of the wing are in the front and covered with feathers that protect and streamline the wing. The actual 5 feathers are attached to the wing within little pits in the bones. So that means birds use many tools to help them to fly and not just by wings. Okay, that's all for now. Thank you for watching and see you!